guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Shreeya and in today's video I'm going to do a one brand tutorial and I'm going to use NYX cosmetic products today and I have a lot of them right here. So if you guys are interested, please continue watching. I'm also going to review them like brief reviews of them. So if you guys are interested, please continue watching. And also if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And now without further ado, let's get on with the video. I just clipped my hair back because I don't want it to get in my way and I've already done my skincare. Before starting, I also want to tell you guys that I don't have three things from NYX Cosmetic. One is a concealer, one is a primer, and one is setting spray. Like three things I don't have, so I'm going to use something from my other collection. Like I'm going to keep it drugstore, don't worry, but I'm going to use something else, like some other brand. So I'm going to start with my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, just to fill up my pores. For foundation today, I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetic Total Control Top Foundation. This is how the packaging looks like. It retails for 1250 rupees and you get 13 ml of product in here, which is very less for the amount. It's not even the standard amount of the foundations usually come in. So I'm going to actually use two shades today. One is 08 and one is 12.5 because I have tanned a little bit, like just a tiny bit. So I'm just going to use both of these today and apply it on my face. I'm just going to take my Rufa Beauty Blend Expert and start blending the foundation. This foundation has like the most skin-like finish that I've ever seen, and it does not look matte, it does not look dewy, but it's somewhere in between. And I really love the coverage as well as the finish of it. And yeah, it doesn't cling to my dry patches at all. Like I have some dry patch right here and here, and my foundation doesn't cling to it, and that is why I love this foundation for winter time especially. As I don't have any concealer from NYX Cosmetic, I'm just going to use my foundation again. I'm going to use a darker shade to apply as my corrector kind of shade, and then I'm going to apply the lighter shade to highlight my face. I'm just going to take the darker shade first on the back of my hand. I'm just going to start applying the darker shade as my corrector. It really has like the 12.5 shade has really orange tones to it. That is why it is going to hide my dark circles really well. I hope you guys can see the difference that this side looks so much more concealed than this one. So I'm just going to do the same thing on my other side as well. Now I'm going to take the lighter shade. I'm just going to apply very small dots of it on my face. To blend this, I'm going to use a PAC 219 brush. This foundation oxidizes just a tiny bit, not too much, very light, tiny bit, like one shade darker. So keep that in mind. And it's really so easy to blend, like as you can see, it's blending in seconds. I'm going to set my face using the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. This is how it looks like. It retails for 2000 rupees. You get so many bronzers as well as contour shades right here, two setting powders right here, and two very light kind of, very subtle kind of highlighters right here, these two shades. So yeah, I'm going to use this palette now. So guys, I use the banana powder to set my under eyes as well as highlight my under eyes, but I'm not sure it's going to set my under eyes for a long time. It did brighten up my under eyes really well, but it's not meant to be used as a setting powder. It's supposed to be used as a brightening powder, and that's how I like it. Like that's how I like to use it normally as well. Now I'm going to start contouring my face using this shade right here. I'm also going to contour my nose very slightly with this. So my face is contoured and I'm going to highly recommend you guys to check out this palette because it is a very good deal. You get two setting powders, you get so many contour and bronzer shades, and You can multi-use this palette however you want. I even use this palette, this darker shades, as my crease color, as my eyeshadow sometimes. So you can definitely multi-use this palette. Especially if you're a professional makeup artist, I think you will definitely get a good use out of this palette. And yeah, I highly recommend this one. Now, I could have easily used that palette to bronze up my face, but I have another bronzer from NYX Cosmetics. It's the NYX Matte Bronzer, and I think this was my first ever bronzer in my life. And trust me guys, I still love this bronzer to bits. It is not too, orange kind of thing. It's a somewhere terracotta kind of shade, and I really love it. I'm using it in the shade medium, and this bronzer retails for 850 rupees. Again, it's very blendable. You get 9.5 gram of product, which is really a good amount as well, and it comes with a mirror. I actually had broken this powder, then I set it with some rubbing alcohol, and now it's back to new. It's very pigmented as well, so be careful while you're bronzing up your face with this. And as you can see, it is blending like a dream. Like I don't even have to take too much effort. Moving on to blush, I'm going to use NYX Professional Makeup HD Blush in the shade Amber. This is how it looks like. It's a very beautiful peachy pink color, very fresh color, and you get 4.5 gram of product in here. It retails for 650 rupees, and I think it is a very good blush. It blends very beautifully, again, just like the bronzer. Whoa, I really love this shade. I really love this blush. It doesn't have any sheen or shine to it. It is a perfect matte blush. And if you guys are looking for a matte blush, you can definitely go for this range. So guys, that is it for my face. I'm going to move on to my brows now, and I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics Micro Brow Pencil as well as the NYX Cosmetics Tinted Brow Mascara. Both of these are in the shade Expresso, and you get 6.5 ml in the brow mascara and 0.09 in the Micro Brow Pencil. First, I'm going to use the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. Apply it on top of my pomades or my brow pencil or my brow powders. It definitely makes my brows stay on for a very long time. And I'm going to start using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil now, and as you can see, like I have finished it up completely, and this is the last use of it, and I'm going to use it now. I've already ordered it again. I'm going to start shaping up my brows with the Micro Brow Pencil first, then I'm going to fill it in. So brows are done. I'm going to move on to my eye makeup, and I'm going to use the NYX In Element Fire eyeshadow palette today. This is how the palette looks like. It has such beautiful earthy tones to it and fiery tones to it, and I really love this palette. I'm going to quickly fast forward through the phase of me carving out my brows, applying some concealer on my eyelid, and then I'm going to be right back to do the eye look. I'm going to start with the eye makeup now, and I'm going to do a sunset smoky kind of eye look today, and I'm going to use these three shades right here, the yellow, orange and the red. I've taken the red shade on the pencil brush first, and I'm going to start applying it to my crease as well as my outer corner of eyes. That is very pigmented, guys. Like, that is a true red color with no orange tones to it, no blue tones to it, no yellow tones to it, and it is very pigmented. Now I'm going to switch up my brush. I'm going to use a D-Beauty RB3 brush, which is like a flat blending brush, and I'm going to start blending the edges of the red color. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to take the orange shade on my Pro Art PF08 brush. I'm going to start applying it on the middle of my lid, like this. Now lastly, I'm going to take the yellow shade from the palette with my Bougie Beauty B215 brush. And I'm going to start applying it to the inner third of my eye. Okay, that yellow is not that pigmented. It's translating very lightly on my eyes, but that is the case with most yellow as far as I've seen. Okay, with the second layer it looks okay. There is a lot of fallout on my face, so I'm just going to clean that up. The yellow shade looks a little patchy right in this area, which I'm not really liking. But on this side it looks perfect, so I don't know what's the case. It might be that I didn't use a concealer today to prime my eyes. I used the NYX foundation to prime my eyes as well. So it might be because of that, because normally it doesn't do that, but it's looking a little patchy today. For my lower lashes, I'm going to use this plum shade. So guys, this is the final eye look for today, and I'm really happy with it. I really love the mattes from the NYX In Element Fire Eyeshadow Palette. The shimmers on the other hand, a little, not that great, you can say. They do swatch beautifully, but they are not the best out there. They're not as creamy as my other shimmer shadows from my Colourpop or my Morphe palettes. Next I'm going to use this matte liquid liner from NYX Cosmetics again. For mascara, I have the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I really love this mascara. It is very long lasting. It is not waterproof, but it is definitely water resistant. This mascara definitely gives me a bit of volume as well as a lot of length, and I really like it. For highlighter, I'm going to use a NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating palette. This is how it looks like. I'm going to start applying it to the high points of my cheek first. And that is really pigmented and blinding, as you can see. I'm done applying my highlighter. I just want to give you guys a quick swatch of all of these shades because they are so blinding and they literally melt into your skin and make you look like you have a glow from within kind of look. I don't know why, but I don't own a lot of lipsticks from NYX Cosmetics. I just have these two. One is the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Exotic, and one is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Monte Carlo. I'm really confused in between both of these. I decided only to use the NYX Lip Lingerie in Exotic today. I really love the finish as well as the formula of the NYX Lip Lingerie lipsticks. And yeah, I'm just going to go off camera, apply some lashes and be right back to show you guys the complete finished look. Hi guys, so I'm back. I applied some lashes. These are the Rufa Beauty Aurora lashes. This is how they look like on me. They have a lot of volume, but still they are separated on the above end. So that is why you are able to see the smoky eye very clearly from it. And yeah, I'm really happy with this look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this NYX Cosmetics one brand tutorial. And if you guys have any favorites from NYX Cosmetics that I haven't used in this video, please sound off in the comments down below. I would love to know. Also, let me know which product didn't work from you from NYX Cosmetics, because I would love to know that as well. I'm going to take a leave for now, and I really hope to see you guys in my next one. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.